Think it's gonna work?
I have no idea.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, one and all. We're still working on the mount. We'll move on to the RA and the deck portion now. Things have been going a little better with the CNC machine. Moved down to an 1/8 inch bit now because I'm not hogging out so much metal. Cutting a little bit thinner sheets. Doing some 3/8 and some 1/4 inch. So things aren't quite so hairy. ASMR break.
The sun goes down, the world goes quiet and cold. I'm hunting for a story that's 1 billion years old. Got a tripod in the dirt and a sensor in the frost. If you aren't tracking right, well, the whole night is lost. I don't need a catalog, I don't need a price tag. I'm building my own rig out of a pelican bag. I'm the Wi-Fi guy shooting from the yard. Capturing the heavens when the signal's hitting hard. From the DIY mount to the open source code, I'm taking every photo on a long exposure road. Yeah, the focus is sharp and the mount is in flux, but we all know the truth. Clouds suck! Clouds suck! Forget the proprietary, forget the big fees. I'm running Linux scripts while I'm freezing my knees. Stacking up the frames, pulling detail from the noise. These DIY trackers are the ultimate toys. Check the Instagram, yeah, it's looking like a peak. I found a supernova in the middle of the week. I'm the Wi-Fi guy shooting from the yard. Capturing the heavens when the signal's hitting hard. From the DIY mount to the open source code, I'm taking every photo on a long exposure road. Yeah, the focus is sharp and the mount is in flux, but we all know the truth. Clouds suck! Clouds suck! Plate solving, integrating, calibrating. Chase the data!
So I think I got all the pieces for the RA and the deck cut out. So let's see what they look like and maybe put them together. Okay, here are all my various pieces I've cut out for the RA and deck sections. You can see I've countersunk all of my screws, so hopefully that'll make it look a little better. And it's cut a lot more precisely than the last time I did this. This happens to be the most intense piece I had to cut out, so this is going to be the top where the telescope sits. This will go on top that way, kind of have a negative of it cut there. This will attach to the one side of the harmonic mount. It looks like this. And I'm going to have 2 USB ports here, 2 RJ11 jacks here, 12 volt power there, and this is the wiring running into it through the middle of the mount. I put holes through the middle of the mount this time. That's where I'm going to run my wire, so I won't have any external wiring. This will go on that. And these 2 bolts right here mount to the Los Mandi plate the telescope connects to. And put this together, hopefully it fits. Alright, they seem to go together. This will be the declination. Motor goes there. RA motor connects to there. This is the RA. This will be a 3D printed side with all of my connections, and I want the Wi-Fi to be able to get out. Won't do that too good with metal. I kind of still need to work on my drilling and tapping. Some of these a little bit hard to get lined up, but we got it all together. So this is a size of harmonic drive that most of those other mounts use. And we can see mine are just a little bit larger, so I think I'm going to be able to handle quite a large telescope if I ever get one. We'll go right here on top of there, and that's where the telescope sits. So I guess I'll take these back apart now, clean them up, run over them a little bit with the belt sander, and then try my hand at Aluma Black again. And then we'll start putting the hardware in and getting them together. I am done with the Aluma Black. Yes, I still suck at it. Well, let's start some assembly. Okay, I think I'm starting out with a pretty solid base here. This is the bottom part of the Alt-Az. Put bolts up through the bottom of the pier extension into this, and this is very solid, not moving anywhere. Then it's going to have the screw going down through the middle to hold the top part on, tighten it up. That ain't going nowhere. And here we have the next part completed. So I've got the Alt-Az controls all put back together. Have the bottom plate of the RA portion of the mount attached to it. It is very solid. Not going to have any wiggle. I have the standoff for the on-step controller drilled and tapped in that. So now we're ready to move on. Oh, and look, clouds. That's unusual. Okay, the next part of the project, we'll take the harmonic drive. I do have a 48 tooth pulley on it. Then I'll have a 12 tooth pulley on my stepper. That gives me 4-to-1, and this is a 100-to-1 harmonic drive, so that gives me 400-to-1 reduction. So that should be plenty of torque for my stepper. Alright, so the way I have this connected to the harmonic drive is this 14mm rod. So my idea to run power and USB and everything up through the mount is I'm going to replace this rod with a 14mm stainless steel tube. So I'll just cut it to length, remove this, put this in, and hopefully it's gonna work out the way I think. And also, just for a size comparison, these are the harmonic drives that are in most harmonic drive mounts. Mine's bigger. So here we have the next section complete. I have the tubes put in there instead of the stainless steel rod. There's really not any load on these or lateral force I can think of, so I'm sure the stainless steel tube will be just fine. And I hope I can fit all my wiring through there. Next we got to build the boxes, put these in the boxes again. We'll figure out a way to attach the steppers. So I'm gonna dispose of the homemade brackets that I had before. I actually bought some steel brackets, but I did cut 2 grooves in them with my CNC machine there, because these have to tighten up going this way instead of this way. Everything should be plumb and square that way. The holes fit just perfectly. So let's do that. And then building the boxes, I think I got my tolerances kind of tight, but they'll fit. Everything seems to line up great. So onward and upward. I think this is where I'm impressed with my CNC machine. Those screws dropped right in. My old one, I had to mess around with them to get them all to fit. Nice. Quick update. The stepper motors are mounted and connected to the harmonic drives. Now hopefully that will mount to there and we'll be just about there. The hardware is mounted. Steppers, harmonic drives, on-step controller, more steppers. My screws lined up perfectly. This will be the plate on the top with the hole for all of the wiring, USB ports on this side, RJ11 on that side, and power. This goes on the top. Like that. And then we have the dovetail. Goes in there. Like that. All right, now we have to run wire. That will be for next time. Well, we're getting really close. Just got some wiring to do, which may prove a little more involved than I was planning, but we'll talk about that in the next one. So far, so good. Everything fits tight. On step controller just barely slides in, so I've made it as small as I could this time and used a lot heavier duty aluminum, so should be sturdy. Once I get it polar aligned, I won't have to worry about it moving around like I did. So thanks for watching. Hope you stick around for the next one. Leave me a like, share, subscribe. It'll give me a boost if you're watching on a mobile device. I guess that's cool. As you can see, I haven't really had a lot of clear nights, and now I've got my mount tore apart, so it's not going to do me any good if I do. So Rich from Deep Space Astro convinced me to buy some software, so I bought the Psycon Prism Deep and the Axiom Starless. So I've reprocessed some of my older stuff. Take a look at the end of the video. Tell me if you think it's any better. I think it is. So, as always, I'll talk to you later, and clouds suck.